Hi, Ken Peterson here. We're at our house on Tilbury today in Bloomfield Hills, and a lot of activity here today. One of the most annoying things that any homeowner has in their house is squeaky floors. And knowing that, we do a couple of things to prevent that. The first is we use a product called truss joists, and these are the actual floor joists. And as opposed to dimensional lumber, they do not deflect and bend. They will not cup or twist or warp or anything like dimensional lumber would. If you would take a look at some of them up there, you can see those are truss joists. They cost a little bit more money, but they're an engineered product and they're very stable. So you're not going to get the floor going up and down. The second thing is we use a very solid subfloor. We use a product called Advantech, which doesn't warp or twist or cup if it should happen to get rained on. Third thing we do is we glue all the subfloors down and nail them down. It's a very strong glue that bonds it. And the last thing we do is we actually go through and screw the floors down on every joist. If you follow me, see the man who's screwing the floors down today. Whoa. Hi, we're here with Bob from Professional Floors.
Yep.
And Bob, what are you, maybe you could tell us for a second what you're doing here to our floor.
Okay, basically I'm screwing all your subfloors to your joists to ensure that there's no nail noises after the house dries up. It also helps when the hardwood floors are in. You won't have any squeaks under the hardwood floors or your vinyl or your ceramic, anything like that.
Yeah, most of the floors on the first floor here are going to be hardwood floors, so it's very important.
It's very important to have them screwed down because the nails do loosen up around the wood after drying out and expanding and stuff. It will loosen up, the nails will loosen up, so it's always a great thing to have your floors screwed.
Good, good. And I know a lot of this, whenever you build a house, it always goes down, always rain on it, or invariably,
Yes.
and the wood comes, it's a little wet anyway, and as the heat comes on, it starts drying out with the drywall, then it starts drying out, then you really get the drying out.
Right.
So that's why it's
Right.
really critical
It's
to do.
really critical to have your floors screwed,
Good.
or
Okay.
you will end up with floor squeaks.
And we don't want that.
No.
All right. All right, so you must put an awful lot of screws in. How many screws would you say go into an average house like this?
I'd say 10,000.
10,000, I got it.
Yeah.
So I can see why you're using a drill, you're not doing it by hand.
Yes, this drill helps out a lot.
It's not bad.
Yes.
Okay, thank you
Thanks.
very much. Keep up the good work. All right, that's all from here.